G'day folks, Bobby here, aka TheNoobKarter, and we are back on track at Slideways and Pimpama for the December race event. And we're doing a rolling start this time. That's new and different. Starting in 7th, let's go, go, go! Had a pretty good qualifying overall, 7th place. And they're doing these rolling starts to hopefully cut down on the amount of incidents in lap 1, race 1 specifically. And as you can see, very much incident free compared to last time. Had a pretty good start. Now there is a bloke behind me. He's normally a front runner, but he had a very slow kart in qualifying. So you'll see him come through. So I'll drop down to 8th in this corner here. But I didn't really mind. I knew he was there. I knew he was going to be quicker than me. But didn't know this guy was going to be coming up. Oi, cheeky. Cheeky, cheeky. Actually have quite a good battle with this guy through this race. We're quite evenly matched. I think I'm a little bit smoother, maybe a little bit faster. But nothing majorly quicker. He does make a few more mistakes. I think that's something I'm getting a bit better at, is limiting my major mistakes. I still make little ones here and there everywhere obviously, but my major mistakes are becoming less frequent, or at least I think so. And there's a big mistake from him, and a duck up the inside, pass done. That will not be the last you hear or see of him. He's very, very sneaky. No, he's a good guy. Spoke to him a few times after this race and through the race event. Good racer. This is his one of his first events. Doing really well. So hopefully he keeps coming. It's the type of racing I like to see, the type of racing I like to be involved in. Nothing too pushy. Although in saying that, number 5 just got pushed around a bit. She wasn't too happy about that. But overall, I think this was a really clean event. Not too many people, well actually I can't think of any people that got fully spun out. So yeah, good job everyone. Now if you guys hear a difference in quality in audio, and possibly a difference in video or video editing, that is because my computer has kaput this, and I'm now having to do this on my phone. Again, this is how I started this channel, doing everything on my phone. Hopefully I can do a little bit better than my first couple, but yeah, hopefully I can get my computer fixed soon. Some moving and shaking going on up ahead. That fast driver is making his way forward. We start getting held up by kart number 10 here, and that invites number 17, who tried to make the pass before, invites him through. He tapped me a little bit on that corner back there. He tries to make a pass in the next lap or the lap after. So number 10 being slow has sort of invited him back. Number 5, kart number 5, she is in a couple of my videos. We call her Miss C in some of the other videos. So Miss C is doing really well in kart number 5. That is the slower kart I was talking about earlier that the faster racer had in qualifying. And I actually have that kart in race 2. And she does really well in this kart. I think she's got a more aggressive, like naturally aggressive style of driving. There's kart number 17. Welcome back. Not a great place to pass. You get an inside line here, but then you lose your inside line into this corner, and I was able to take it back and shut the door. But that made me very wary of who was behind me, what was behind me, sort of in my head a little bit. So trying to make some time up on these guys coming up. But like I was saying, Miss C was doing really well. Kart number 5, she's a little bit more, well not a little bit more, she's a more aggressive driver than I am. She's light, so she can kind of get away with it, and that works really well for this kart because it wasn't turning right, not this kart that I'm in, but kart number 5 wasn't turning right very well when I was driving it, so she does well to be sort of manhandle it into doing what she wants. What we're going to do, we'll skip forward a little bit here, a couple of laps, and we'll see how we're going then. Alright, a lap or so later, we're coming up to the last corner. I get a really good run out of this. By this stage I was trying to like bump draft Miss C in kart number 5 to see if we can get it past kart number 10, because he really was holding a lot of us up. You can see we're all sort of accordioned together there. Not really anywhere we can go on this tight track, so we're all kind of stuck behind him until someone makes a big move. Bumped it by accident there. Sorry, Miss C. Have a good run here, but can't really do much with it. She has the inside line. She gets a really good run out of that corner. Has a quick cheeky look up the inside, pulls out of it. Well done, Miss C. Nice clean racing. Looks like I got bumped into the wall there a little bit. Coming up on some lap traffic. Surprised me a little bit, so didn't really have anywhere to go, but got through clean, luckily. Again, I've got a good run out of this last corner. Another bump draft through to Miss C in kart number 5. Right on her tail there. Had to lift a bit more than I would have liked to that corner. Alright, we're going to jump forward a little bit more here again. Okay, jumping in again just before the last lap. Miss C, so close to going up the inside of that last corner, but didn't quite make it. Last lap now, let's see if we can get anything done. Almost go around the outside. Hard quarter to do that with, so I just duck in behind her. I get a good run there, but can't do anything with it. Not sure what old mate Kart 17's doing. He might be right up my butt, I'm not sure. Last dive, last ditch effort for the last lap for Miss C, and there we go, checkered flag. Alright, I was really happy with that race. Did lose a spot, but it was to a much faster racer, so I was expecting that. Didn't lose any other spots, had a good battle, nice and clean. I just really enjoyed it. This is the type of racing I signed up for when I got into karting, so extremely happy. So let's jump into the start of race 2 and we'll go from there. Alrighty, start of race 2. This time I'm in the slower kart, kart number 5. Rolling start again. Green flag, and let's go. Now in this race I start 8th, I finish 8th, and nothing really happens, to be honest. That bump, that's probably the most exciting thing to happen the whole race. The slower kart takes me a little bit of time to get used to, maybe like 3 or 4 laps. After that I am no longer losing time, but I'm not gaining time on anyone ahead of me. So you can see how close they are here. This corner, the last corner especially, it's one I struggle with anyway, and in this kart, because it didn't turn right properly, struggled even more, and I just kept losing time on that. I had to end up changing my line completely for that one to keep any sort of pace up. So what we'll do is we'll skip ahead a couple of laps and see what it looks like. Okay, we're jumping ahead here to the second last lap. As you can see, no one in front of me. They're all a good sort of 10 seconds up the road. I did change the line on that last corner a little bit, last lap here. Let's just listen to the whole lap, see how crazy these tyres sound, and how much they're squealing, and we'll join us at the checkered flag. So there is the checkered flag on a forgettable race. Not exactly my finest karting hour, but I didn't lose any spots, so that was good, which also means I get to start in 8th for the final. Final is another cracking race like race 1, so we'll do a video on that soon. Sorry if the editing or the video quality or the sound quality is worse than normal. Unfortunately, like I said earlier, my computer is cactus, so hopefully I can get that fixed soon. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't know what happened there. That guy that was facing the wrong way on the in-lap. But thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked it. TheNoobKarter signing off.